Welcome to the Green Street Block Party Magazine. Today is a very special day. Today is my first interview. And for my first interview, I got my first lucky nigga that blessed me on the motherfucking Skype today. My nigga Smoove Musik. I've been listening to his music for a while. You know what I mean? We've been doing music for a while. So everybody give a round of applause to Smoove. What's up, Smoove?
What's going on? How you been?
Everything, man. Just trying to love this hip-hop music thing. What's up with you?
Not much. Just living life, enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? The low life that America does give us.
Indeed. You know how that motherfucker go, man. All this violence and slavery going on these days, but these niggas still blind. But let niggas know a little bit about yourself. But before I want to go on, let niggas know about your military background, because I think that should be an honorable mission.
I've been serving about 7 years in the United States Air Force. I'm staff sergeant now. You know, yay me, clap for the people who know how hard it is to get to that position. I love serving my country. I mean, my country is my country. I love serving it. You know what I'm saying? I do anything for my country. Put my life on the line. Make sure y'all appreciate the value of what we do. You know what I'm saying? But as far as my life, it's just me. I'm just a regular guy doing regular things, try to make it in this regular world. Squirrel try to get a nut.
Word up, try to get a nut. So, yo, you did any tours out there for the Army and all that? For the Air Force?
I did a couple tours. I've been here, anywhere in the United States you could name. Anywhere from Hawaii to Alaska, West Coast to East Coast.
Yeah.
South. Been to Japan. Been to Afghanistan a couple times, Germany, Italy. I mean, you name it. I've been really anywhere in Asia. Only place I really haven't touched was Australia, and I would love to go there. I heard.
So word up, because I was looking at something yesterday, and they had these Australian females. They looked kind of good. So mentioning that, out of all the places you've been, who got the best females? You think the best, delicious looking, scrumptious? I know you married. I ain't trying to get you in trouble.
Nah. I mean, you were looking. There's nothing wrong with looking. You know what I mean? Gotta say Ethiopia.
Ethiopia? Wow.
Women. For the people who've been there, they know exactly what I'm talking about. But Ethiopian women are amazing. They are amazing. I can't. In Ethiopia, and you don't see, at least everywhere you go, if you don't see at least 5 out of 7 people that you love, that looks amazing to you, then you can come back and smack me.
Yo, I'm surprised you would say Ethiopia. I would never thought that. I'm glad I asked that question. You see? Alright, so let's move on to the music part, yo. So obviously, if they don't know about you, my man Smoove make beats. You make beats. You've been making beats for me for years. Beats on SoundCloud and YouTube. We're gonna give you the link. So, in the form of beat making, what inspired you to making beats?
To be honest, just finding a getaway really made me want to start making beats. Finding a getaway. Music always been a getaway for me. When I started noticing the programs coming out for other people to make music, make their own music, I was like, well, let me try this out. You know what I'm saying? Started using different programs, making beats. Then the people that surrounded me also loved music. You know what I'm saying? As far as listening to it and making it. So I was just like, well, I could insert myself, my little bit of knowledge I have that at that time I didn't have any knowledge. Let me see if I could learn something so I could be a part of the people that I was hanging around. So I started making beats. When I started making beats, I started loving it because I started making beats that started making me feel good. As far as listening to music, as you can see, music is not what it used to be. But if you can make your own music and love your own music and listen to it and find your way as getting away to your own world, then that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me start making beats, really, because it's peaceful. It's peaceful. I love making beats. It's scary at some point because it's like, whoa, did I just make this beat? You know what I'm saying? They push your way into this world. You have to try it out, really. You have to try it out. This is an art within itself.
Well, I listened to your beats. You know, I heard you grow in the form of beat making, and to me, your beats is unique. Your beats have, like, of course, when you learn something, you have to learn the 2 + 2 = 4, and until you do advanced mathematics. But your beats is unique in my ear. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate that uniqueness and that originality and that strive. So, what artists inspire you in making beats?
I mean, you could never mention beat making without mentioning the big names like Dr. Dre and Timbaland and even DJ Premier from his scratching and all that stuff when he comes into beat making. But I mean, anybody that's really, even DJ Khaled, you have to think about DJ, because DJ Khaled has an ear for music.
Yeah.
You understand? And you can tell by the way he collabs with his beats. But and I really learned about this dude a couple years ago. He's really good. You know what I'm saying? I like his beat making because he has also a different style. His name Bangladesh.
Yeah.
He's a good beat maker. Like, for some reason his beats are amazing. But anybody that the inspiration to me was Timbaland, because Timbaland always had different ways of making beat. He never stuck to one genre of music when he came to beat making. He went from pop to hip hop to sometimes techno sounding music, just anything. Timbaland did it. You know what I'm saying? Then when it comes down to hip hop, I'm gonna say strong arm, but more strong suited hip hop, as far as like Dr. Dre, when he came from Tupac to Death Row, all the way up to now Kendrick Lamar and things like that, and Eminem. Like, his beats are amazing. He never digress. I'm gonna put it. He never digress.
That's a legend right there.
Yes, it is.
All right, pause. Let me stop this real quick and back. So, what city you say you from again?
I'm from Savannah, Georgia.
Okay. That's there was a well-known rapper that most people know about underground named Camouflage, man. R.I.P. What you think about your Camouflage?
He was an individual. He was real good at doing what he did. You know what I'm saying? His music was powerful. He moved the nation that he was from. People in Savannah really listened to him because he spoke about things that people related to. Yeah. And when you get a rapper that relates to the streets or relates to where other people like to listen, then you get a powerful being. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things, certain surroundings that he shouldn't have surrounded himself with after a while, but nonetheless, things happen. You know what I'm saying? He was a powerful music maker.
Word. I appreciate that, man. So, anybody else in Savannah, Georgia, Seaport, that making noise, local, making music, making noise, beats?
I can't think of anybody locally, because as far as Savannah, Georgia, a lot of people, when they get their little buzz, they'll quickly move to another city, as far as Atlanta, or they go to Jacksonville or something like that. But as far as Savannah, it's a lot of low names. You know what I'm saying? I have a friend out there, his name Gully, we call him JG. He's making music now. There's also a local artist that I hear that comes around, his name Chuck Raw. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, making small buzzes, but they have to take that big step.
Yeah, indeed. Fucking rap game is so hard to get into. But that's why, niggas is trying to make a platform for artists who underground and unknown now, where niggas don't have to worry about making it big and famous. Niggas just make that music and you will contribute. Word up. So if somebody asks you, how can I stop making beats, John? You know what I mean? What programs can I use, or any advice you could give them? Because making beats, listening to the sound and having that ear for that sound quality is pretty difficult. So some people got it naturally. Some people have to learn that. So any advice for them people? I
put it this way: beat making, you either have it or you don't. So for different tools out there that you use, beat making is you use FL Studios, that's Fruity Loops. You know what I'm saying? You can use Pro Tool. You know what I'm saying? Not calling their names out because I know I didn't trademark it, but you can use those separate things. You can also buy them online. But as far as that, if you're the type of person that if you're walking down the street and let's say you hear the car alarm go off, you know what I'm saying? You hear the car alarm, and you head and you making beats to that car alarm, then the beat making type.
Yeah.
So
Word up.
do is if you sitting there living everyday life and some people just play around with it, but it's actually a skill. If you sit there and you live an everyday life and you hear noises and you make beats to that noises, or you insert them noises into your body and then you spit it back out as a beat, then you're the type of person that likes beat, or either you like rhythm and you should use that. So that's the ear that you basically using. But when you're making beats, just do it yourself. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. You know what I'm saying? Because you can use your body or anything in the house to make a beat. Really, just discover the sound that you like and you love, and once you do that, try it on different instruments. Then after the instruments, try it on different technology. And after the technology, try to see if you can put it together and see what your outcome is. And if it's a good beat, then just keep going on with it. But practice make perfect. Trust me. Your first beat is not going to sound good. I'll tell you that right now. Your second beat is not going to sound good. You know what I'm saying? There's very few that their first beat is like, oh, we should sign that person. Mm-hmm. But if you keep practicing and practicing and practicing, your beats will become better and better. And that's when you start discovering that you are a beat maker, really.
Well, what you were saying about, if you hear a car alarm and you start making beats, or you just go in the house and start beating on the table, like, I remember back in my days, niggas used to beatbox with their mouth. I don't even see people beatboxing, the group gather around spitting ciphers.
Because there's a lot of technology out there now that people, back then it wasn't a lot of technology, so only thing you had to do was beatbox. You know what I'm saying? You have a whole bunch of people, oh yeah, knocking on the table, you spitting. Now everybody have cell phones and stuff like that, so it's quick for somebody to just be like, oh, pull up an instrumental, and you pulled up an instrumental. Now it's
not original though,
Exactly.
Them beatboxers back and them niggas beating on the tables and shit. Them niggas was coming up with original, taps and drum hacks on their shit, so. That's why I love beat makers. My first and foremost, when I listen to music, I listen to the beat first. Bam.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I listen to the flow of the person rapping. Then I listen to the rapper's words. So the lyrics is last to me. But that beat first. Worked up. So you got any future projects that you want people to know about, to look out for?
I got a couple future projects. I actually got a real big future project that I'm kind of hoping, cross my fingers. I got a friend named his name D, and he needs a couple beats, and I'm sitting here working on a couple things for him. Off for that, but that's still in the making. So, so we going on with that. But as far as right now, I just make beats daily. I try to do at least one beat a week. And if I don't like it, I trash it, you know what I'm saying? Just to see if I could keep discovering better beats. If I like the beat, I keep it, you know what I'm saying? So I at least keep a library of beats. So if somebody ever came up to me and was like, hey man, you think I can get a beat? I always got one on hand, you know what I'm saying? That's another, if you're a beat maker, always have a beat on hand.
Word.
It sounds cheesy, but now you don't have to walk around with a tape or a CD no more on your pocket. Just put it on your phone. Somebody be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking, my homeboy looking for a beat, or I'm a rapper, I'm looking for a beat. Just real quick, listen to this. Buy. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden you got somebody buying your beat. You know what I'm saying?
You got to keep that shit on hand like a rapper keeps his lyrics in his hand. You know what I mean? His mind type shit. Word. So if somebody want to get these beats, how can they contact you?
They can contact through either you. If you want to, hit them up, just hit them up. He know how to get in contact with me.
All day.
Check my Facebook page, Johnny's Right.
Yeah.
Or you can check my Instagram. I'm at MoTrenees. I'm gonna spell it for you because a lot of people can't spell. MOETRENEASE. Instagram.
Put that link up there. Any email, Gmail, AOL, they can holler at you real quick.
Like I said, Johnny's Right. My email is first name, last name @gmail.com. So
I'm gonna put that link up there. So yo, that's what's up, man. Good interview, man. Before you go, man, any shout outs you want to give to the good people out there?
I give a shout out. I like to give a shout out to, of course, the one and only. Then I don't know. There's so many people to shout out. I like to give a shout out to every person that think they can't make it, but sitting there striving for their success. Keep going. It's coming close.
Indeed.
Shout out to you guys, because hard work is what prevails. Doesn't matter. Sometimes walking down the street, Jay-Z not gonna pop out the bushes and be like, "Oh, let me holler at you." All work is what prevails. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bros. Shout out to all the local artists. I like to give a shout out, a personal shout out to Lewis Wright, if he ever catch this, and you know, just everybody who's doing them, just keep doing you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come up. I'm telling you.
Word up, yo. Appreciate the interview, man. It's, you know what I mean? It's an honor, man. I know I'm bringing you back for a couple of times. Interview you, stay up on top of you and your news. You always got something interesting going on in your life and all that.
Boy.
So before we go, let these niggas know who you with, yo.
Listen clear. It's GSBP, Green Street Block Party. If you don't know it, you need to get to know it. Either get right or you're gonna get left.
Word up. GSBP.
Green Street, Green